So let me read what the article had to say here. It said the future of Darvin Ham as a head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers doesn't look good in the wake of the team's first-round playoff loss at the Denver Nuggets on Monday night. Per The Athletic Shams Charania, Ham is considered highly unlikely to return next season after another unflattering postseason defeat to the Nuggets. The Lakers' unflattering finish leaves Ham's future as a head coach in serious peril. Multiple league and team sources tell The Athletic, with some stakeholders indicating it's highly unlikely he'll return. The plan is to reassess everything that went wrong in the coming days before making a final decision. In 2022, Ham was signed to a 4-year deal in the range of $5 million per annum, so the team would be assuming the remainder of his deal if he is fired. ESPN David McMenamin added, Ham's job is very much in jeopardy and a decision will be made by the organization in the coming days. Some of the rationale for potentially moving on from Ham was his lineup shuffling as the Lakers went through a 3-10 stretch after winning the in-season tournament, according to Karina and Emick. During the 13-game skid, the Lakers used 6 starting lineups, including 2 variations of all-wing lineup, James Davis, Taurean Prince, Vanderbilt, and either Cam Reddish or Hachimura for 5 games. The decision to bench both Reeves and Russell, the team's consensus 3rd and 4th best players, did not sit well with many within the organization and the locker room, according to the team. At league sources, Ham's rotations choices were set to be sometimes so apparent that even opposing players would be made aware of it while sharing the court with the Lakers, because he was being openly criticized for allowing subpar shooters to take wide open threes that were slow to adjust once a poor shooter was in rhythm. And an article then goes on to say a few other things as to why, you know, they feel he's going to be let go. So we also want to quickly play what I believe it was Jay Williams, what he had to say this morning on Get Up on ESPN in terms of his thoughts about this. I think it was Jay Williams. So I want to play a little bit of what he had to say here, and then I'm going to come back and continue on the show. Take a listen to that there.
And Dave McMenamin, our Lakers reporter, did report last night after the game that I think the term he used was that his job was in jeopardy. That I think was the way Dave phrased it from league sources, and we'll see where it goes. How close, Monica? That's really the question. I believe the Nuggets are the best team. I think they're going to win the championship again. We'll wait and see. The Lakers, it felt like were this close. I mean, Cindy, we can put the graphic back up there again.
They had leads in every game.
They led at halftime in every game. They led for 165 minutes in the series. They blew leads of 12, 20, 12, and 9. So that suggests that they were pretty close. Monica, how close do you think this team could be, with a move here or a move there, to being a legitimate title contender next year?
So, as we look at numbers like that, I am hesitant to go Lakers or credit to the Denver Nuggets, right? Like, obviously, the Denver Nuggets are the reigning champions. That is a very, very, very good basketball team. And I'm inclined to agree with you, Greeny. Anybody else, much more competitive series. But when I look at it, and Jay and I were talking about this in the green room, in terms of them being close, they're close is consistency from Russell and Reeves. Close is healthy Vanderbilt. Close might be healthy Gabe Vincent.
So you heard everything. Here are my thoughts on this. Listen, it's the NBA. There's always going to need to be someone there's going to be scapegoated, and usually is the coach. And then some players are going to be, let go of. I just saw a clip before we even started shooting of Taurean Prince with, I think, Jared Vanderbilt, and Taurean Prince started laughing. He's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't be laughing at the post-game interview. I don't know what's going on over there. Listen, if they do, in fact, decide to get rid of Darvin Ham, and by the way, I just saw Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharp essentially say that they are against the Lakers getting rid of Darvin Ham, that would mean that LeBron James would have had 4 coaches in 6 seasons. That's crazy. It would have been Luke Walton, Frank Vogel, Darvin Ham, and I forgot the last person. 3 or 4 coaches in the past 6 years. That is insanity. That is absolute insanity. But, this is what's going on with the Lakers these days. That's just crazy. That is just crazy to have that many head coaches. That's the first part. The second part I want to touch on. We need to focus a little bit more on the Lakers as an organization. Jeannie Buss, ever since Jeannie Buss took over the team, the Lakers have won 1 championship, which some people have an asterisk around it, but it's just been one blunder after the next. They had Mike Brown. I mean, it's just been bad decision after bad decision after bad decision. And ultimately, these people are the ones that are hiring these coaches.